Can't believe I'm getting braces. I'm going to be a 40-year-old with braces.
It's LeahMouseVlog, LeahMouseVlog, it's LeahMouse's vlog.
Oh, hey, my dudes. I'm embarrassed that I, never vlog anymore, and I'm so sorry. I thought I would have all this time with the Uber driving, and as I explained in my last video, what is going on there? Wow, I talk so much these days just because of the Ubering, and I have to, socialize and stuff. It's actually quite fun. If you're thinking about doing it, I highly recommend it. You will be scared to death at first. I was, but you get the hang of it real quick, and it's really good. But anyways, I'm digressing. So yeah, it's been too long since I vlogged, and I'm so sorry about that. I promise I do have footage. I just don't have the time and energy and mental capacity to sit down and edit it and everything. It's just getting ridiculous. I just want to give you guys some updates, let you know what's going on. Things are happening, and oh my god. And I want you guys there with me. I promise I will get off my lazy butt. I literally just spend all my time on my lazy butt driving my car now. That's all I do. So I want to let you guys know what's coming up, because it's going to be all sorts of exciting, and lots of interesting things are coming. So first of all, if you follow my Facebook page, you know what's going on here. And if you don't, I cut my hair. I got mad at my long hair because it started getting warm out, and now it's decided to be cold again. Thank you, North Dakota. Yeah, I got mad at my long hair. It was just super annoying to keep up with. I just had it in a ponytail all the time, or a bun thing, and it was just... So I got mad one night at about 2 o'clock in the morning and cut my hair. And it was kind of uneven in the back. I did okay otherwise, but in the back, it's hard. You can't see what you're doing back there. So I went to the salon and had her even it up a little bit, and, it was fine. And I told her to put some style into it, make it look nice. Again, if you guys saw the Facebook post, you're up to speed. But anyway, so this is my style. I styled it like this. I colored it, and I know the lighting is not great right here. Let me see if I can move you. That's a little better. I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, so I curled it like this. This is my own styling at work here. She just kind of had it flat face framing soccer mommy, and it was funny because Elizabeth actually commented on that photo, and she said soccer mom, and there were the exact words I used to describe it, I think, to my mom when I was telling her. I was like, I look like a soccer mom but with purple hair. And the makeup, this is obviously my makeup. Again, if you saw the Facebook post, we won't comment on that. I don't want to trash talk anybody. These are professional people. She was very nice. I'm not even gonna say where I went, so I don't want any flaming or whatever they call that going on. It just, this is my makeup and this is how it shall be. I'm just gonna leave it at that. And I did the color. A lot of people are complimenting on the color, thinking that it happened at the salon. No, I did the color. Arctic Fox and me, we're responsible for the color. This is me. Anyways, so I just came from the dentist, which is why I'm actually awake during the daytime hours. It's bizarre for me because I drive Uber at night and I sleep during the day, so essentially I'm on the same schedule as JJ now, and I don't go out during the day anymore, and it's bright and scary. I had to go to the dentist, and the reason that I went to the dentist is because 3 reasons actually. 1, I have fillings in the fronts of my teeth that I've had for years and years and years, because I inherited bad teeth from both sides of my family, unfortunately. My mom could tell you, her teeth aren't great. She's constantly had problems with her teeth. My dad straight up had false teeth. His teeth were so bad. He had false teeth my whole life, the whole time. So he had a whole set of false teeth. So just bad teeth. I'm lucky that I still have my own teeth. But I have fillings in the front. They're cosmetic fillings, so you can't see them, but they blend in. And the one thing that they told me when they put the fillings in was that I will never be able to whiten my teeth because the fillings will not whiten. Right? So, being an avid coffee and tea drinker, we got some stains going on. And I'm sure people have noticed my teeth are not the whitest. I'm okay with it as far as I don't feel super self-conscious about it, but I don't enjoy you know, how not white they are, and it's starting to like bug me a little bit, and I'm just like, you know, I really wish they would be a little bit whiter. So I just went and had a consult with the dentist about whitening them, and then to do so, he's gonna have to replace the fillings to match, you know, the whitening. So that's what we're gonna do. I have five fillings in the front that need to be replaced. So we're gonna whiten my teeth, make them look all pretty and nice, and replace the fillings to match those. However, before we can do that, there's another thing that I want to get straightened out. 25 years ago, I had braces. I had braces for 4 years between 6th grade and whatever that would have been, 9th, 10th grade, I don't even know. But I know I had them for 4 years, and it sucked. And I was so happy when I finally got the damn things off after 4 years that I was bad and did not consistently wear my retainer. I know, that's on me. So as such, I have this tooth right here. Now, if I sit at certain angles for photos and video, you can't tell. JJ did not even notice. I've been with the man for 5 years, and I was like, blah, 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 my snaggle tooth. And he's like, what are you talking about? I was like, you've never noticed my snaggle tooth? And he's like, no. I was like, how the heck have you not noticed? Like, I've been with you for 5 years. You see me smile all the time. How have you never noticed? I guess I've just gotten that good at angling my face so that you can't see it. Mom didn't even know about it either. So this I am self-conscious about. I don't like it, which is why I've gotten used to doing angles. You know, I'm sure in some videos and photos, it's probably noticeable because I do turn my head a lot and stuff. But so this guy right here, if I turn, you can tell it's sticking out a little bit, and you can see it right there too. You see what I'm saying? It's you see, it's just prominently like forward a little bit because I didn't wear my retainer and my teeth shifted, and I got that guy as a result. So I spoke to the dentist. I said I want not necessarily Invisalign, but whatever your equivalent to that is. Like, I'm old. I'm gonna be 40 in less than a month. Yeah. And I don't want to be walking around like with metal on my teeth like I'm in 8th grade all over again, right? So I want like the adult invisible equivalent of whatever you can give for me. So he said that they don't do Invisalign, which is fine, but what they do is legitimate braces. So I'm gonna have to have braces again. Okay, but they're like invisible braces. He showed them to me, and they're like clear, like the little brackets that go on your teeth. They're not like the clunky metal things. They're clear, and they have a clear wire whatever thing. But anyway, he showed them to me on like a little, you know, mouthy, toothy dentist prop thing, and yeah, I could barely see them. So essentially, he said I'm gonna have to have them for, his estimate is about 9 months. So we got to do that first. We're going to straighten my teeth first, then do the whitening, and then do the filling replacement to match the whitening. So this is going to be like a year-long process to get my teeth looking nicer, how I would like them to look. I mean, it's my own friggin' fault for not wearing my retainer. I was a punk-ass little kid, and I was just excited to have the metal out of my mouth for the first time in 4 years, and I was bad about it. But I'm happy to get the coffee and tea stains off of there, too, and it'll be nice, you know, to just have my teeth looking nicer, I suppose. And on that note, like I said, my birthday is coming up, June 13th. If you want to send me birthday wishes on that day, I would greatly appreciate it. I will be 40. Ooh, 40. This is the face of a modern 40-year-old, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Okay, we refuse to look our ages anymore. Okay, you're only as old as you feel. That's what I say. I'm still 17 in my head. My 40th birthday is coming up, and we are going camping. I mentioned it, I think, a while ago. JJ's taking me camping, so I get to check out from society, and I get to check out, be in the wilderness with my honey for my birthday. And then I believe he has plans to take me to the zoo also, so that'll be amazing. And then the month after that, in July, we're going to go see Daz Black. If you don't know who Daz Black is, look him up. He's hilarious. I think his channel's name is Daz Games, but it's Daz Black. You'll find him. So we're gonna go see him, do the VIP meet and greet stuff and all that, and we're gonna spend some time hanging around the Mall of America again, and that's gonna be amazing. So there's that. So June, my birthday, camping, zoo. July, Daz Black, Minneapolis, Mall of America. And then in August, I am driving this gorgeous vehicle. By the way, she's amazing. She does the Ubering so well. She's such a nice car. I get so many compliments on her from my passengers. It's always like, oh my God, your car is so clean. Oh my God, your car is so nice. They love the double sunroof, moonroof thingy. Like, that's a huge selling point, apparently. It always smells good in here. I got my little air freshener guy and my little Bath & Body Works mouse Christmas thing. I always replace the air freshener so it smells good in here. I try to keep her washed. I vacuum her out. I wipe the dust off. I make this car like super freaking nice for my passengers, and I hear about it, so that it's payoff. Anyway, so I'm digressing like heck. Anyway, so I'm driving this beautiful girl over to the state of Missouri, where a certain somebody that I've known for 20 years. Thank you very much. We've been best friends for 20 years. Wow, that's a long time. I'm going to go visit that person, and we're going to hang out and go to baseball games and museums and just like hang out and have like a total bestie few days. Yes, JJ's okay with it. I know that you guys know what's up. Okay, you guys know what's up with the K-Dog, right? You know, it always takes a while for relationships that I'm in to understand the thing that K-Dog and I have. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh, he's my ex. We don't even see it that way, okay? That was like a tiny little blip on the entire scale of our friendship. Like, we've just kind of always been besties, even when we were together. It wasn't like a lovey thing, you know what I mean? So, yeah, JJ's fine with it. You know, he understands what we have. Like, they've met a couple of times, like, they like each other. He knows that I talk to him. Like, it's all good. I know you guys understand, and you probably don't think anything, but I know there's always like one or two people who show up here and they're like, oh my God, what does your boyfriend think about you visiting your ex? Like, oh my God. So I just try to nip everything in the bud as I anticipate it coming. But anyway, so that's going to be fun. So that's in August. And then in September, I'm not driving this because it's a very long trip, and I'm not doing that to myself, okay? Or her. I love you. You're beautiful. I'm flying, like me, literally. I am strapping a jetpack to my back and I am flying. No, I am obviously going by airplane. I am going to the great state of Ohio, that is known for corn and baby Swiss cheese. And I will be visiting the literal only person that you guys know who lives in Ohio. Well, I guess two people, Holly. I will be visiting Holly too. So yes, I'm visiting both of them. Both of the lovely ladies who live in Ohio that you guys know about. I will be visiting them. And that's going to be awesome because I haven't seen my mom in a year, and it will be over a year by the time I get there. So that's going to be a really, really good time. So a lot of stuff is coming up. A lot of stuff's coming up. Yes, I will be vlogging it. I promise. It's just, I'm really focused on the Uber driving, making money, doing the candle things. And by the way, speaking of candles, June's subscription box is the Wizarding World box. I don't think you want to miss it because just because of copyright stuff, I will never be able to make the products that are going to be in this box available for individual sale. Never, because copyright. They will shut me down before I even know what's going on. So if you want my Wizarding World exclusive products, which trust me you do, we got a butterbeer body butter. It's a butterscotch buttercream butterbeer body butter. And I'm doing a cauldron cakes whipped sugar. God. I'm doing a cauldron cake scented whipped sugar scrub, which is a chocolate vanilla. It's amazing. So amazing. I'm doing like Dementor's Kiss. I'm doing Nocturne Alley. I'm like Dark Mark, Polyjuice Potion, like all this stuff. And then the extra bonus stuff that I'm putting in a lot of bonus stuff in this one. Okay. Like, I'm exceeding my means on this one just because I had so many ideas. I'm like, okay, this box needs to be like super epic. I'm asking everybody what their Hogwarts house is, who's ordering the boxes, and like the special trinkets and gifts and stuff are going to be specific to your house. So there's going to be like really cool stuff in there. I don't want to give too much away. I want it to be a surprise, but if you want to place a one-time order so you can get the Wizarding World box, like, you absolutely have to do that. So go to underworldconnection.com. The link is in the description. Go to the monthly subscription box listing, place a one-time order, or you can just go ahead and subscribe. You get 20% off, and then you can get all the subsequent boxes that come, which are all going to be awesome. But I just want to make sure everybody knew the Wizarding World box is coming because it's going to be badass. So you have until May 25th if you want the Wizarding World box specifically. So order by May 25th to get that, and there will be a prompt for you to put your Hogwarts house in there too when you place your order. So anyway, I just wanted to get that out of the way. So I will be vlogging all the adventures. I promise. But anyway, like I said, I've been trying to work really hard on candles and Ubering because I'm saving up because I want to take JJ on another birthday trip to Universal Studios. Speaking of Wizarding World, I want to go in January and it is going to be pricey. So I'm really hustling to try to save up money for that because I want it to be really good. I want it to be a longer trip than the last time. Last time we didn't feel like we had enough time. So it's going to be like 5 days this time instead of like the 2 that we had last time, especially with that snafu. So like 5 days, like on-site hotel, you know, plus like the express passes, which are included, and like plus like the park tickets, like, you know, all that, and the plane tickets, because we're not driving to Minneapolis again and flying out of there. We learned our lesson last time. That was the snafu, and I ended up paying for the plane tickets twice, and it was so stupid. So we're flying out of here, which is more expensive. I guess this is literally like a Matchbox airport. They have one gate and they only go to Minneapolis. It's literally like the convenience of going to the airport here, flying to Minneapolis, an international airport, and then going from there to wherever you're going. That is their only purpose at the Grand Forks airport. So it's more expensive to do it that way, but it's so much more convenient. So I'm trying to save up for that. So all the money that I'm getting from candles and Uber right now is going into savings for that trip, and it's going to be amazing. So lots of stuff coming up, lots of fun stuff. Can't believe I'm getting braces. I'm going to be a 40-year-old with braces. I didn't even like being a 12-year-old with braces. What the heck? But yeah, that's everything that's going on, and I'm so sorry to just completely suck at vlogging these days. Like I said, I just don't have the stamina. I drive at night from like 8 p.m. to 3 a.m. oftentimes, and I mean, I like it. Don't get me wrong, I like it, but it is very mentally draining, like being in the car and just driving around town for that amount of time, you know. And it's like I have a lot of great footage from my dash cam from my passengers and everything, and everybody's so great. It's so hard to compile and retrieve off of the thing. And there was like a really good one that happened the other day, and I'm pretty sure it got overwritten by the newer footage, and that makes me sad because it was really cool. Like these boys got in, they were frat boys, and they were drunk, and they were all excited, and they cranked up my music, and I was fine with it. I told them they could. It was Metallica, and they were like, woohoo, Leah says we do what we want, yay! And I dropped him off, and he was like, you're awesome! I was like, you're awesome! He's like, you're fucking awesome! And it was like just this whole thing, and it was so great, and they tipped me $5 and it was great. But I do continue to post on my Facebook page about the highlights of my nights and my drives or my weeks, whatever, of the more interesting stories that I encounter on my Uber drives. I call it Tales from the Uber Driver Files. So if you're not following me on my Facebook page, I recommend you do that because I do update on there a lot, way more than the vlogging, okay? And the link to that is also in the description. It's Facebook/IamLeahMouse. That's my Facebook page. So you'll see the Uber Driver Files stories, you'll see the photos and everything of what's going on. You'll be up to date. Also, I just want to throw in here as a side note, my boyfriend is not going through a midlife crisis, even though it totally looks like he is. I told him, I said, this is a weird coincidence with timing because most men who are, beyond 40, they go through this midlife crisis, they do something crazy like buy a motorcycle. He's not going through a midlife crisis because he's totally secure about his age, and we both just kind of reject how old we are biologically, so it doesn't even matter to either one of us. It just happened to work out. He's been talking for years about learning to ride a motorcycle and getting one, and it finally just kind of all came together and worked out. So he's learning to ride the motorcycle right now, and I do have lots of footage of that. Oh no.
Yeah, my wrist's a little sore, but...
Oh, poor baby.
Yeah.
I just haven't gotten around to putting it together yet, and I'm so sorry. But he also is in the process of buying a motorcycle. So my almost 42-year-old boyfriend is buying a motorcycle, even though he's not going through midlife crisis, even though it looks that way on paper, but he's not. He's just a super cool biker dude now, and I get to be a biker chick. Thank you very much. I have always been a biker chick. I grew up on motorcycles. My dad took me on them when I was an infant. I would sit in front of him on the gas tank, and I still remember what it feels like too. I was like 2 or 3 years old on the gas tank, and I feel how warm it was, and I was just like in this little like hutch like behind the windshield, like on the gas tank, and I'm like, this is so cool. And then of course I grew up, you know, riding passenger like behind him and thing. I love riding motorcycles. Too chicken shit to buy one and ride it myself, but I will passenge all day long, and I know how to passenge. I know how to lean with the bike. Like, I know not to like make sudden movements. I know not to like freak out. Like, I know how to hold on. I know how to passenge on a motorcycle. So I'm looking forward to JJ being the biker dude that I've always wanted so that I can ride a motorcycle. And also we'll be together 5 years as of May 23rd. 5 years with this guy. That's my longest relationship ever by an entire year. The most important tidbit about that is that I still like him. I mean, of course I love him. I am crazy in love with JJ, and it's mushy, but I like him. I like him as a person, and that I can't always say about everyone I've been with. In fact, most people I can't say that about. After like a year, I kind of get bored or tired of them, or like realize that they're not exactly who I would like to be around. But it always took me a long time to get the guts to leave, you know. It's just that I invested time in this already, so I might as well. And then finally I was like, okay, enough is enough. Let's move on. Let's be an adult here and actually like move on. But 5 years and I still like the guy. In fact, I like him more than when we first got together. So that's a big deal. I love that for us. We are the most amazing couple in the whole world. Thank you very much. He would say the same. Just saying. So that's about it. I'm going to go inside because I have to pee, and I'm going to go get some sleep so that I can drive my Uber tonight and meet a bunch of cool new people and make a bunch of cool new money. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you will hang out and be here for all the exciting things, and I promise I will show you when I officially become a braces face again. After 25 years, I will have braces again. And I don't care. I don't care. I don't have any hang-ups about this crap. Whatever. I'll be 40 and I'll have braces, and it will be awesome because you know what? I can eat cake for breakfast. That's the plus of adulthood. I just want to remind everybody of that. Okay. I will see you next time. Thank you guys so much. I hope you stick around. I promise I will try to do vlogging better, but I will be vlogging all the adventures. So you have that to look forward to. So don't forget to watch out for the sheep, as always, and vlog phrase of the day is eat cake for breakfast. See you guys next time. Love you, I appreciate you. Okay, bye. Also, a rider bought me donuts the other day, and I love her for it.